What's up guys, welcome back. Branded Dude here. So here we are going up against Yubel, Fiendsmith, K9, and there's this other engine here, but yeah, Yubel guys. Anyone remember the times of Yubel? Though he did win last year's World Championship. Yeah, Yubel making an appearance again. So here we are, we open Shrouded, Albaz, Virtuous, Ash, and Forlos. Opponent opens Izuna, Bell, Lotus, Imperm, and Grave Squirmer. So we are going first here. Starting off with the Shrouded. Okay, we send Retribution. Nothing good to obviously send here, but you know, just may as well get the Trap Engrave. Join to Deployment, which definitely starts our play. So obviously we will summon the Cartesia. Cartesia effect, hoping this resolves. Our opponent did not use Imperm on this. Okay. Grand Gugno effect here. Even if our opponent did use Imperm, I guess. Okay, I mean, if he goes Imperm on Grand Gugno now, we can chain Fallen the Virtuous. If it's on Cartesia, yeah, we're gonna let that get negated. Okay, send Serenia because now Retribution is engraved, so we want to get Brand Fusion, but this is going to get hit with the Ghost Bell. Yeah, Ghost Bell is a hand trap that is being played a lot, so I will say if you go this route, you know, Retribution, Brand Fusion, a Graveyard route, okay, there's a good chance your opponent is going to negate it, okay, so do be careful. I'm just saying as a tip for this format, Bell is a thing. Okay, we set Virtuous, go to end phase, nothing there to add, so we pass our turn. Yes, there we go. Buo, Dawn's Light, I'm pretty sure I butchered that first name, but yeah, that's the other small little engine they're playing. So they normal summon Lotus, which shocked me. I was like, whoa, Yubel, okay. So it goes Lotus effect to summon the Spirit. I did not Ash this because I know that I'd rather just Ash the Spirit of Yubel so he doesn't get access to the spell. So here I decide to Ash this. Okay, stopping the search. Opponent then goes Buo to Dawn's Light, targeting the Spirit to negate it and special summon it. Okay, then here he links off into Reproducus. Buo Dawn's Light effect here. Basically, when sent to grave, he adds a, what does it add? You can add Mutiny in the Sky. Okay, Mutiny in the Sky, which is basically a diffusion spell. Okay, then here, yep, shuffle back to bring out Phantom of the Yubel. Okay, oh sorry, Phantom of Yubel, and he's gonna go Gruus one because he controls a Fiend monster. So special summon it. Doesn't destroy. Okay, then goes Reproducus to make Grave Squirmer a light. And here decide to go Fallen the Virtuous, sending Rinbrim because you know we have an Albaz Engrave. Just to get rid of this, I'm pretty sure he needed like a specific material for Mutiny in the Sky, so that's why I decided to use Fallen Virtuous. Okay, opponent then goes Izuna. Okay, no response here. Izuna channeling 1, we go channeling 2 Grand Gugno. Opponent goes channeling 3 Phantom, which is fine because now Forlos is live, so we're going to activate Forlos. Opponent will send, okay, Phantom Yubel resolve, destroy the Spirit of Yubel, and then Izuna send Lupus. Okay, Lupus effect here to reborn itself. Opponent does know we're under full loss, but he is going to go Mutiny in the Sky, shuffle back Grave Squirmer, Buo, and Spirit of Yubel to bring out the Loose the Dusk's Dark. Okay, what does this do again? Monsters left right zone can be destroyed. Cool. You can target one card your opponent controls, send one fairy or fairy. Monster from deck to grave, destroyed. If another card you control is destroyed by card effect, you can target one card if you're destroyed. Okay. We draw opening. Opponent enters battle phase. Now here on attack, luckily he didn't go into Ripper, honestly. Yeah, K9 Ripper, otherwise that would have negated Rinbrim. So we got lucky there. So in the battle phase we can activate Rinbrim effect. Summon Albaz. Okay, and then we're going to go Albaz effect. No response, we're going to use the fusion our opponent has to go into the Mirror Jade, right? The fusion, does this give it any protection? No, okay. Yeah, go into Mirror Jade, and then I was thinking of using Mirror Jade effect here, but I decided, you know what, in case he overlays into Ripper, let's save Mirror Jade for that. But no, he sets the Imperm, links off into SP. SP effect here, target Mirror Jade. We just chain Mirror Jade, we're going to lose it anyways. And yeah, opponent does do the channeling through SP, targeting itself and Lupus, so we're going to end up having to banish our own Mirror Jade, which is totally fine. End phase SP resolve, and then we're going to get the Albion effect, which is going to add the Brand of Fusion, and then we're also going to go Cartesia effect to add itself to hand, and I think that's it. So yeah, draw Imperm for turn now here. Yeah, Mirror Jade is banished unfortunately. Okay, we have an Imperm. This card, obviously I assumed maybe there was an Imperm, but we have to deal with SP. Because this was an Imperm, I decided here, rather than going straight Brand of Fusion, because there's a good chance. Yeah, I mean, I could go straight into Albion because, you know, we don't want to play around Lupus because this will be able to XC summon if we activate a card effect. Sorry. Not a card effect, a monster effect in Hand of Grave. Okay, so yeah, I decided to go main phase, normal summon the Cartesia, then go Brand Fusion. Opponent doesn't use SP here. Okay, cool. So we send Albaz and Rebellion, go into Albion. Albion effect your opponent will now go Imperm, and then here I realize, oh yeah, you know, this card is not a monster, so even if you chain Cartesia, opponent can take a risk. Go SP, banish the Cartesia in itself or something else, and then if this is a monster, then if we can resolve Cartesia, cool. If not, yeah, you know, Imperm is definitely going to negate, which does happen, so it does get negated. Summon a Bestial Rebellion. Bestial Rebellion here is going to place Branded Regained. We then enter battle phase attacking Lupus. Okay, now this time it will end up being banished. Set the Imperm, go to end phase, activate Albion to set Branded in red, bring back Cartesia and SP, and opponent here will start one card in hand, which is Nightmare Throne. Okay, yeah, he just forgot to first enter main phase. Anyways, main phase, Throne Effecture, destroy the Yubel Effecture. He will summon the OG Yubel. Okay, now here I decide to go, I think I'll go Regained on summon to Reborn Serenia. And then I go Cartesia Effecture, because, okay, with Cartesia Effect, I'm not going to go for Chaos Stasis to pop, right? This thing says can be destroyed by battle, and if this card is destroyed by its own card effect, okay. I forgot that part where it says when this card is destroyed by its own card effect, own effect, its owner can summon, okay. So I could have went for Chaos Stasis, try to pop something, but SP can just target itself and dodge. Didn't want that, so I decided, you know what, with Cartesia, yeah, opponent here was thinking whether use SP, which he does, and I decided, yeah, okay, we're going to go Imperm, negate SP, fuse away Rebellion and Cartesia going to Grand Gugnol, Chainlink 1, send Garura, yeah, but opponent here will scoop. So we go to game number 2 now, obviously going up against game number 2. Going up against Yubel in game number 2. I took out Ash, sided in for the, the salesman. Full loss we keep, draw we keep. I know draw is pretty good if I remember. Bell, you know, I decided to keep Bell in there. Imperm, I swapped it out for Dark Ruler no more. And yeah, full loss there. So yeah, I can also sided out one Quem for Harpies. But yeah, we had draw, Quem, regained Imperm and High Spirit. So draw, Imperm, cool. Opponent had the Grave Squirmer, Nightmare Pain, non-fusion area. This is interesting. This is insane, okay? The Lotus as well as Fiendsmith Act, which he activates to get a token. So he's going to get access to his Fiendsmith plays. Lacrima, I don't Imperm this, okay? Here comes Engraver. Here I assume because he kept back the Link 1, that was the only thing he could put back. He's going to go for Sequence, which he does here. So on Sequence Effecture, we're going to go Imperm. Okay, now, normal summon Lotus Effecture, which will summon Spirit of Yubel. And then no effect on Spirit of Yubel, but he will go Grave Squirmer to destroy it, which will trigger it to summon the OG Yubel. Then he will shuffle back, bring to contact fuse into Phantom Yubel, Nightmare Pain, destroy OG to search for Spirit, and then OG Yubel to summon the Terra Incarnate, and then link off going to the Unchained Yama, which I forgot that Yubel used to play the Unchained package, which was such a Shavara, then going into the, which one is this? Yeah, Soul of Rage, okay. And then Grave Squirmer, banish itself to summon Spirit of Yubel from hand. Shavara, target the Spirit of Yubel. Okay, and then here we're going to go Chainlink 1 Yama, Chainlink 2 Spirit of Yubel. Reborn OG Yubel and summon the Spirit of Yubel as well. And then pop the Shavara. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's his off Yama effect, yeah. Okay, Shavara effects will set the Abominable Chamber of Unchained, which is basically the Reborn. Okay, then he will overlay, go into the Varudras, set the non-fusion area and pass turn. So yeah, we draw Makara for your turn, not a good draw for us. But activate Regain, no response. We then go High Spirits. Opponent here allows us to resolve, so send draw and Grand Gugnol, search for the Shrouded. Then go Shrouded, sending Retribution, no response here, so we draw into another High Spirits and decide, you know what, we're not getting through this build, so I just scoop here. So yeah, now we're going to go to game number 3. Okay, game number 3, my siding options here. Full loss we'll take out and put in, I decided to put in Grizel Prison, may as well. Then Ash is swapped out for Salesman, and yeah, and then we swap out Philia Regis for the Starving Venom as well. So yeah, we open Super Poly, Mag, Draw, Luba, and Deployment. Opponent opens for Engraver, Throne, Mutiny, and Imperm. So Deployment here, opponent obviously is going to drop the full loss, okay. So we're going to give him a draw by summoning the Cartesia. Here he draws into Lightning Storm, normal summon a Luba Effecture, search for Brand Fusion, And luckily he has no Ash, so Brand Fusion will resolve, but we're just going to send Albaz and the Bestial Rebellion to go into Albion, whose effect will obviously not activate. Opponent draws the Lotus of that. Summon Bestial Rebellion. On the summon of Bestial Rebellion, my opponent there said he wants to activate Imperm. Cool, we're not going to chain anything, we're just going to set Super Poly, go to end phase. End phase Albion here, we set the Branded Banishment, okay, so we can get access to Lad, in all honesty, because with the cards we have in High End Show, we have Draw, but I feel like we're going to need many more negates. I mean, we're going to need as many negates as we can. Okay, opponent draws Harpies, which he activates in main phase. This, I had a feeling this was going to happen, but so we activate Banishment, and then when it comes to Super Poly, I was thinking, okay, do I actually want to use Super Poly to lose a card in my hand? Because he is playing K9, so I was like, oh crap, I have 2 cards in my hand, do I want to keep it? Because if I have 2 cards, you know, he can just normal summon this K9 engine if he must. But I decided, you know what, no Super Poly, we're just going to resolve Banishment as Channeling 2. Okay, cool. Summon, banish, go into Lad. Okay, lose our back row. Opponent activates the Lightning Storm, which gets negated. Okay, and then he's going to go Engraver, which we will negate. Then he's going to activate the Throne, which will get negated as well. Normal summon the D-Lotus, and here I decide, alrighty, let's us get rid of this normal summon. So we're going to go Bestial Mag, target his Engraver. Okay. Then we're going to go Chainlink 1 Magnemite, Chainlink 2 Cartesia, fuse away our dragons. Obviously, you know, Lad would be chain blocking there, but we're not going to bother activating it all the time. But fuse away into Chaos Star Source. Star Source destroy the Lotus. And yeah, that is game. Yeah, luckily we managed to deal with that, but yeah, that's the duel against a old deck. Phantom, not Phantom, Yubel, Fiendsmith, there's the Mutiny, K9 as well. But yeah, you know guys, I don't know if you remember those days of Yubel. Yeah, that was such a crazy strong deck, my word. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the duel. Like, comment, subscribe, see you in the next one. Cheers.